In today's video, I will be taking a look at Filecoin. I will have a look at some potential areas that you could invest and then some targets going forward. So if you're interested in finding out more, please make sure you do hit that like button, that you are subscribed to my channel, and let's crack on. So hello, welcome to Operation Crypto and welcome to a new video. We are going to run over Filecoin. First up, we'll just take a look at the general market sentiment. As you can see, the total crypto market cap is on the up 1.9 trillion. We are closing on a $2 trillion market cap. I mentioned in a few of my previous videos that over this bull cycle that we are currently in now, we are expected to add around a further $8 to $5 trillion to the entire crypto market cap. So we've still got a fair few months remaining of this bull cycle, possibly even towards mid next year. But let's just keep monitoring that dominance of Bitcoin and seeing what goes on. We are looking for a potential breakout in an alt season, which has not quite happened yet. We have seen a lot of altcoins popping, but nothing drastic as we did in 2017, 2018. So as you can see, Bitcoin 58.9k. We did pretty much tap 60k again and a little rejection. So like I say, today we're going to take a look at Filecoin, which is ticker FIL. We have a token price of $173.92. We are only up 32% up today, so we are getting quite a significant move. If you look at the Explorers, you can see which what's going on there, the block height, the latest block, and what's actually going on there. But if we just go back to this. So if you look at a maximum supply, there's a maximum supply of 2 billion, and then in circulation we only have 62 million of those in circulation. So it's quite a small supply considering. And then if you're looking to buy some, I would recommend you use Binance. It's getting 15% of volume against Tether, a further 2% against BTC. Quite a lot of the volume there. 30% of the entire market volume is getting traded on Huobi. I've not used it before. I'm not sure why the confidence is low, because it is quite a well-known exchange. But we're having a lot of other places on Coinbase Pro, Kraken, Gemini. I remember when this first came out, it's been around for a while, this project, a few years, and then all of a sudden it just got listed and it shot up to like about 1 billion market cap out of nowhere, which was pretty crazy. I remember that was a crazy day when that got listed. But if you look there, we're having at least 100 different pairs, so it's easy to get hold of. But yeah, I do say Binance is probably the best and safest place to get it. If you are not on Binance already, you will find a link for it in the pinned comment in the description. Moving further down, one key point to note is the all-time high, which we have hit. So now I think is a real good time to do some price analysis on the asset. So moving across to TradingView, this is currently what's going on. This is a 4-hour time frame on Binance versus Tether. What I want to do first up is just have a look back on the weekly time frame. Look at that, it looks crazy. We did get listed on the 12th of October, so we've got a fair amount of data to analyse. We've got coming up to 6 months of data there, so that's quite a big, a decent amount to look at. If you look at that candle, you will always see candles like that on Binance listings. I don't know why it logs it. It shouldn't log it really, but there's always a scam wick to the north, so just ignore that wick, to be honest, and concentrate on the one that got dumped into first, and then consolidation and pop. But let's drop into the daily time frame and see what's going on here. As you can see, the MACD is very bullish and the RSI is way overbought, up at 86%. But I have mentioned this in a lot of my videos. When the RSI is overbought, you are in price discovery. It doesn't matter. It is not a selling indicator, that is it. It's just when we're in price discovery, we want that indicator to stay high, even up to 80, 90, even 95%, and just stay up there and keep pushing them all-time highs higher and higher. But as you can see here, we did it with all-time highs and it did get sold off, but I think that was just general market sentiment. So the MACD is looking quite bullish. We had a bullish cross on the 11th of March and onwards and upwards. So dropping into 4 hour, this is where I'm going to do pretty much most of the TA. First up, I just want to put a little bit of a bearish scenario on this. Let's just have a look at this move first, what happened then. Yeah, so this move here, we didn't do much of a retracement, only a 236 and then pop back up, so that is no longer valid now. So we need to really look at potential buys on this next move. Potentially, if this move stops here, and this is the current daily highs, then let's look at potentially placing some orders below. So that is the bottom of a move, and that is the end of a move at the current time, up at $174, which is the all-time high. So we'll mark it up there. That is a current all-time high. Just put that as a label on there, ATH, and that will give us somewhere to aim. So we have some levels below. This is the Fibonacci retracement tool, and if you watch my videos before, I usually look at these two levels. So we have a 382 level at $154, and if we do get a bit of a bearish sell-off, which may happen, may not happen, you could potentially get some orders filled down at $141. So they are two potential levels for you to buy. If though this keeps pushing up and creating new all-time highs, as you can see, we are now into price discovery, then you can look at this Fibonacci extension at 189, and then we're at 207. What I'm going to do is mark up this level here, $200. That is going to be my first target. We're not a million miles off that, so I do think that we can hit that over the course. I don't know, I mean, it could even happen tonight, but it is on me up. If people are looking at this now and thinking, wow, I wanted that a while ago and it's pushing up, you might get some FOMO buying in, and it might keep driving that price up. But that is my first target of $200. If you're looking to accumulate, you can potentially look at these levels to sell them as the lower time frames, less than 4 hour, and then reload at these current levels here. But if we do get a bit of a bearish sell-off, then you could potentially target orders here. If we just move that fib up to my target, and we do start smashing up to $200, then you can look down here at 170 and 1821 to potentially buy. But currently this is the situation, and that's what we're aiming at. So buy zones there at 141 and 154. So that is the tether pair covered. If we just take a look at the BTC pairing, I know a lot of people do like to stack sats and look at trading in BTC. So here we go. As you can see, we are creating new all-time highs on the BTC pairing, which is 29,867 satoshis currently. Let's change that to all-time high. There we go. So let's analyze this move. If we are looking for potential buys, as you can see, we have that bullish cross on a MACD, and we are starting to push up. RSI oversold, which is good. It may trigger some sell-offs. So we just put the fib on from the bottom and move to the top to current prices. So if you're looking for a buying in satoshis, we're going to have this level here, which is 26,414 satoshis, and the 618 level, which is 24,294. You could even fill some at this level here on a 50% retracement tool. If you are looking to buy, and this will be the same on the tether pair and the BTC pair, and you're thinking, right, I've got a certain amount, take for example $100, and I want to invest in this project, but I don't want to put it all in here. What I recommend is laddering down your orders. So that means breaking your orders up into multiple orders. So if you look, for example, you have $100, you could put $25 on this level, $25 on this level, 25 here and 25 here. A good chance your lower orders may not get filled, but at least you are picking some up on the way down, and that does give you an average cost of your orders throughout levels. So if you, for example, bought there, and there, your average order would be in around the middle. And I advise you to do that not just on Filecoin, but on any projects you are looking to buy. I think it's a good way of getting in, laddering down, and it means at some point, I mean, if it picks up one order and then takes off, at least you have managed to pick some orders up at that price. So that is just some price analysis on Filecoin. Just looking at let's just quick look at the tether pair. Yeah, it's exactly the same. We had that bullish cross here on the MACD, on the moving averages, and the MACD histogram is looking bullish. So it is looking bullish, and I think, I mean, we may not come back down to these levels, but it is pushing. So if we do not come down to these levels, then once we do it under $200, give me a shout on my Telegram group, which is a Crypto Troops. That link's in the pinned comment in the description, and I will do some further price analysis and identify them other levels that we could potentially get into. So that will do it for today's video. Please, if you are not already, subscribe to my channel. We are closing in on 20,000 subscribers, which is not too bad. Say on here, started last year. We're growing quite nicely, and I really appreciate everyone who subscribes and likes the video. So that will do it for today's vid. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.